Alright folks, welcome back to Low 756 Craps. Going to be giving you all some of the, or at least one of the sets that I use here when I practice with at home. I believe the last set I showed you guys was the 6/4 to the inside. It would have been 4/2 top. That would have been the last set I showed you there that I use with the 6/4 to the inside. I'm going to show you one that I've been practicing with that I've noticed has been doing well for me, and we'll just kind of go from there, let you guys see what's up with it. It's going to be the 3V set, which I know many of you guys know about the 3V set. It's a popular set. A lot of people use it. You've got the 6/2 here. So it'll be 6/2 on the front, be on my side against me. Towards the board, it's going to be the 6. So, and if you can keep them rolling on access, you're going to do well. You're going to roll 6s, you're going to roll 8s, you're going to roll 9s, you're going to roll all the inside numbers you want, right? Including the 5s. So, I mean, they're there if you can roll them. You get one flip off, you're still rolling some good numbers. So we're going to show you, I'm going to show you from the backside. I'm going to be shooting from the backside. Again, like I said, it's the 3V set here. I always set it with the 6/2 facing me. It's also 6/2 to the inside. There are some that want to, you can set the 6 for the inside point, but I like setting the 8 and just going from there. As you can notice, I have some chips down here on this end today. I'll show you first how I release, how I set up on that end at the table. 9 foot out. I continue using the 9 foot out, and once I show some grips, I'll move it down here and let you guys see how I'm bouncing on the end of the table here, and we'll just kind of go from there. Alright, so I'll try to set it to where I can bring the dice out to the edge of the table. Let's see here, just to see if you guys can see it. I'll pull them out to the edge. Yep, you guys both see it. And then I'll try to get to where you can see me throwing as well on the other end. So we'll use these quarters to mark up what we're making. It's my $50 bankroll. I don't think I'm going to throw any to keep up with that. I'm just going to keep up with what we're throwing. Do a random pick of the dice here. Again, we're at 9 foot out, and we're going to set the dice at 3V set I was talking about. See if you can notice how I'm releasing. I'm grabbing just the standard grip. Show you guys with the 3 fingers up front there. So you can see it, and my thumb being in the back. That's how I'm doing it. Okay. Got a .4, the 314 here. Point. I believe you guys can see that. I wasn't sure if you guys can see that or not. I'll show you on the next ones too as I keep going. One thing too, folks, See if you can see it from the table there. Yeah. One thing too is as the dice are coming up to you, the stick man's bringing them, you're watching them. To set my dice really quickly, you need to know your dice, right? So you see the 2 there. There's a 5 on the back. That's how it is on every dice set, right? So it's equal to 7. So 5 plus the back side is 2 is 7. 3, right? You flip it. Session number's 4. It's 7, right? So you watch the dice come at you. Stick man's bringing them to you. I'm seeing these numbers here. I know the 6 is there. That's what I want. I can see the 4 on the side as it's coming to me. So I'm just going to flip it and turn it. Now I've got that 3-6 that I was talking about, me doing the 3B. Right? I've already can see the 2. I know that I just need to flip it over. Now I've got my set that I want. Right? The 6-2 in the back. The 3B with the 6 facing the throwing board. So that's just another reminder. Know your dice, as you're picking up speed, you're getting your dice, you're more efficient, you can concentrate a little bit more because you know the game, right? You're watching your dice. So point was 4. Six. Hard 6. 3-3. I wish you could see how it landed because it landed just the way I threw it. Get this one over here. Yep. I mean that's how I set it and that's how it landed. It's amazing, isn't it? So through a 6. Trying to stay consistent here. I'm going to throw the dice consistently up and release. I like to throw them a little lower than I do up and high. So I try to release a little low to the table. Landing about 4 inches from the end. 3. 1, 2, 3, crap. Junk number. You guys can see it from there. Yeah. So remember, like I said, quickly, I know the one's on top, so I can flip it to the side. I'm already at my set there. I know the 5's on top, flip it to the 2. I'm right there. Know your dice. Know your dice. Four. 3, 1, 4. That's the point. Off. 3, 1, 4. Flip, because I know it's there. Boom. Now I'm set, right? Alright. Let's roll another point here. 11. Didn't hurt us or affect us. I mean, it gave us a money on our pass line, but it didn't give us a point right to start scoring money, but still, that's fine. 11. So I know the 2's on the back just because I can see the 5. Boom. There. I can see the 6 here. I know the 5 is there. So I'm going to flip it over to the 3. So we can establish a point here. 9's a new point. 5, 4, 9. Okay. Going to show you guys now. I'm going to bring the camera down. You guys can see how shooting it here on the end. Should be able to notice right as I'm hitting the board here. As you guys can see, I got some chips down on the end. just to kind of show you guys what it's all about there. Setting it up again, 3V, shooting the same 3V set. See if you can notice the dice coming in there. Hard 4. It's going to be a 2-2. Hard 4. Mark the point, or mark the 4. So 3V up. 3-2, 3-6. It's an 11. Let's see the 5. Bring the 6 into play here. 11. Mark the 11. That's 2 11s out of this. 2 4s, 1 6. Looks like we got 1 3 on the board. Another 3. 2 1 3. 3 here. So you can tell I'm just throwing it at the table. Trying to land it towards the back of the table. With chips in the way, and you can notice you can still hit the point. You can still hit the numbers that you need. 2. No, that's a 6 there. That's a 3 there. 6, 4 2 6. Same grip. Same throw. You want to be consistent with your throw. You want to continually do the same motion every time. You build that muscle memory in your hand and your arm, and your whole body just continues to do the same thing over and over and over. Off the board, I got a short table here. Dice off the board. Remember, consistency though. Consistency is where you want to be. 6, 7, 8, 9. 6, 3, 9. That's our point. And if you see this, the 3, that's how I was setting it up. There's the 2, right? Look, the 3 and the 6 are right there. And that's how I set my dice. 6, 2 in the back, the 3V on the front. Okay, we establish our point. Again, let's get another point here. Looks like we're going to have an 8. 5, 3, 8. That's our first 8 of the roll here. Six, 4, 2, 6. So I'm looking at my dice and I'm watching them come to me. Alright, you want to know your dice. 6, 4, 2, 6. Nine, 6, 3, 9. Six, 3, 9. Now, like I say, you just want to consistently roll your dice. You want to set them up the same way if you can every single time. The more consistent you throw them, the more points you're going to make. We're already at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with 4, off numbers with the 2 3s and the 2 11s. So 9 again. 5, 4, 9. You guys are able to see that, I hope. Yeah. Roll a little short, hit the chips, and bust it out with a 7. 6, 1, 7. If you don't stay consistent, that's the kind of stuff that'll happen. Hit the chips and knock my dice off of access. And unfortunately, that's what happens. That's the bad part about not being consistent. If you don't throw them consistently every time, that'll happen to you. But we got the 6, 1. Crap out. Take your dice. But that's my 3V set. Just a warm up now. So I haven't really practiced today at all. Been at work most of the day. So yeah. So that's my set. That's how I'm looking at it when I'm from your side. And I'm picking it up. That's what I'm looking at. So with that being said, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 scores, 8 money makers, right? And then if you're placing your bet and you're keeping them on, that's 8, 9, 10, 11 there. Plus we got 12, 13 there, 14, 15, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 15 rolls out of that 3V set. Like I said, we only threw 2 junk numbers. The first 11 we threw, we won because it was just on the first throw, so we won a point, won money off of that one. The second one was in the middle of the hand, so we had 3 junk throws. The rest were all money makers, especially like I said, if you keep your bets up and on your come out rolls, you're winning money, right? So just a little introduction to the 3V set that I set, and thanks for viewing. Again, this is Los 756 Craps. If you got any questions with the way I grip, you want to learn something else on the inside numbers, usually I'd like to set the inside numbers as my point. That's what I want to make. 68, 6 and 2 make an 8. That's usually what I'm trying to get. So I'll roll that one. That's one of my favorite ones right here. It's just 3V. Alright folks, thanks for viewing.